What is going on, guys? Skull72 back with another video. I definitely haven't made one in a few days. I've been kind of busy doing a lot of shit, and I had to get some more dip. I definitely had to get like something new that I don't think I've tried yet, and just something new that I haven't done a review on. So I got two cans today. First one that we are doing, Grizzly Wide Cut Wintergreen. And then I also grabbed a can of Grizzly Dark Mint. Not not a big not a big mint guy. I'm not real big on mint dips. But I definitely thought I would like pick it up, and I'll probably do it for a review in the next couple days. But on to the dip that we are dipping today, the wide cut. Now, I've seen a lot of videos where people say that this is just like the Camel wide cut wintergreen because Grizzly bought them out, so that's basically what is in here. But I unfortunately didn't ever get a chance to try the Camel wide cut wintergreen. I think that actually came out like at a point in time where I wasn't really dipping very much. It was just kind of like once in a while, like at night. I was really just smoking. I was smoking a lot of cigarettes at that time. And my dipping was kind of on the back burner. Like I said, it was just like once in a while, or like cigarettes are definitely more expensive than dip is, and so I got to the point where I was almost smoking a pack a day, and I had to like cut way back. So I started dipping a little more, and yeah. But I quit smoking again. This is like probably the fourth time I've quit smoking, but whatever. I really don't want to smoke anymore. I do have a vape, but that's kind of whatever. I'm really enjoying dipping again, like full time, I guess you could say. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this can. Nice and green, got the old welfare bear on there. I do kind of like this little stripe though, where it says wide cut. It's like if you look at like other cans, oh shit, I'm dropping it. If you look at other cans, they don't really have that, like this Grizzly one is just kind of a line, and the Stoker's one, the warning label is just there and then it stops. But that's kind of cool. I like that. So here's the side label. American Snuff Company. Wide cut wintergreen. Premium wintergreen. Hopefully I'm like saying this right, because I think I'm understanding how this works now. But as far as the date goes, it looks like it was made December 6th. I know Joey Led's dipping 94. He's always talking about how this works, and I believe it's the last two characters. So this one is M6, and I think it goes A through M is the month, but you don't count I because that looks like a 1. And then I believe the number is just like the day of the month that it was made. But still, December, I mean, that's kind of old, but I don't know. I'm sure this will be fine. So, good. Crack it open. Yes. Oh, wow, yeah. That still definitely looks pretty fresh. Pretty dark and moist. I mean, I guess, first smell, definitely smells like wintergreen. It kind of smells like the, what is it, like Lifesavers, like the mints, the little candies. And I guess, definitely looks like wide cut. I don't know, this is like the only wide cut dip. I still don't have any Tough Guy Chew, which is technically, they call it fat cut. But it looks like, a thicker, long cut, I suppose. So, pack one up. God damn. keeps falling apart when I pick it up. I just can't get a big enough dip. There we go. Alright. So I guess, like, you know, first impression, right away, it just obviously immediately tastes like wintergreen. There's kind of a little hint of like natural tobacco flavor in there, which I really like. In one of my other videos, I talked about that's kind of how Skull Wintergreen used to be, like before they changed the logo and shit. Because I swear when they did that, they totally changed that dip. It just became like, excuse me, it just became like, you know, super like artificial, and like there was just like too much wintergreen flavor in there. And I mean, I haven't dipped it in a long time, but I know I got a couple cans right after they updated the logo, and I really didn't like it. If you look at the older cans where it's, you know, the two colors kind of swirl together, that wintergreen was really good. It was just like nice, easy wintergreen flavor with like a natural tobacco kind of undertone. And that's kind of what this tastes like, which, I mean, it's really good. I like wintergreen for the most part. I dip a lot of wintergreen. You know, I have the Stokers, which I dip a lot. I still have a can of probably a little under a half can of Copenhagen wintergreen. I just like, I hate it when there's like too much wintergreen flavor in there. Because I mean, like I still like the taste of natural tobacco. You know, like Cope Long Cut is fucking awesome. I love that shit. I have had the Grizzly 1900, which, I mean, it was pretty decent. I do remember when it came out too. I was like, I bought a can and I was just like, oh, so they're, you know, Grizzly's trying to be like Copenhagen now. Is basically kind of what I thought, but whatever. As far as like packability goes, it seems like a really good dip, a really good cut. I'm not really getting any floaters. It's just kind of chilling right there in the corner. You know, it's pretty moist still for December. I guess that's like January, February. It's almost 4 months old, but it's still pretty damn moist. It's definitely giving me a good amount of spit. I did just kind of swallow some. Yeah, the flavor is really good. I don't know. I've never had this before, so I'm still kind of trying to like take it in. And if this is what the Camel Wide Cut Wintergreen tasted like, and I really wish I would have had a can of that. Just to save it. I mean, I would have totally dipped it, but just to save that can, because those cans looked really fucking cool. That was a nice dark spit. Yeah, so something fucking happened today while I was on my way home. Sorry, my phone's going off. While I was on my way home, some fucking doucheface commented on one of my videos, and he's just being a fucking prick. And so like I just took that shit off there. Like if you don't like my videos, that's fine, dude. Fucking click away. Like I don't care if you don't like my videos. Just fucking go away. Click away. Go watch something else. But you don't have to be a fucking asshole and just like troll people. Like I get so sick of that shit, you know. Like 40 or 50 years ago, even like 30 years ago, if you had a problem with somebody, you just fucking say it, and worst comes to worst, somebody gets their ass kicked, but that little problem gets solved, you know. And like now everybody's just on the internet fucking trolling people and this and that. Like I get so sick of that. Are you that fucking bored with your piece of shit life, and like are you that much of a fucking douchebag that you have to like get on the internet and fucking troll other people? Like, dude, don't be such a bitch. Like, if you have a fucking problem, that's your fucking problem. But yeah, kind of getting off topic. Whatever. Fuck those people. Fuck them. I don't care. done with it, over it. But anyways, if I had to rate this dip on a scale of 1 to 10, probably give it like 8.5, 9 tops. It's a really good wintergreen. It's got good flavor. It really doesn't, really not getting a burn from it. I really don't get a burn from dips anymore. I guess like sometimes if my lip's getting a little tore up and like I just put in a big old fat one, it does kind of burn because it like really, if it's a big enough one, it kind of like stretches my lip out, and then it kind of burns a little bit. But other than that, I really don't get much of a burn anymore. I do have a pretty high nicotine tolerance. Like I dip quite a bit throughout the day, and then I vape kind of a lot towards the night, like into the night, I guess. Just because I usually don't brush my teeth like right before I go to bed, so I don't like to have a dip right before I go to bed, because I mean, even after you take it out, you still get like little particles and shit that stick around, and then throughout the night as you're like sleeping, and it's just kind of bad for you and whatever. So I try not to. Yeah, I really don't like get a buzz from a dip either. I might get one if I like dipped a whole can at once, but we'll see what happens when we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But yeah, Grizzly wide cut wintergreen. If you haven't had any, get you some. It's pretty fucking good. Yeah, that's probably gonna be all for the video today, guys. Sorry about the huge rant, but I just can't stand it when like people just think that they're fucking better than other people, and like, what, are you gonna rip on me because I have 7 subscribers? Dude, fuck off. Like, get out of here. Honestly, you just gave me another view on that video, so at the end of the day, like, joke's on you, I guess. I don't know. It's probably gonna be it for the video today. If you guys enjoyed it, give me a nice big thumbs up. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. Excuse me. If you have anything in particular you want to see